Alright, Matt Bradley, first of all, welcome to the Turku.
Thank you.
What about you've been here for a few days now in Turku. What's your first thoughts about this city?
It's a very nice city. Like, I'm staying right downtown on the main drag there, and you can walk everywhere. The nice river going through it. It's really nice. It's a really nice city.
It's good. It's good that everything's working out here. So every player's dream is to play in the big lights in NHL one day, and you actually made that dream come true for you. What's the best memory you have from the NHL career? There must be many.
Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, my first game was a big one for me. You know, Canadian kids are like Finnish kids. You know, you grew up and want to play in the NHL one day. So after that, you know, I had a couple goals in a playoff game that was big for me, and just any playoff. The playoffs are fun. So
yeah, absolutely.
I remember all the playoffs fondly because playoff hockey is the best hockey.
Yeah, absolutely. You played for Penguins, Sharks, Capitals, and Panthers. Yep. If you would have to pick one from those teams to return, which one would it be?
I really like Washington. I was there the longest, and my wife and I still have a house there. It's a nice city, and we really enjoyed our time there. So if I had to pick one, it'd probably be Washington. Yeah, okay. Also, a lot of great players on that team.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Let's get that soon. You spent the last season in warm Florida. Do you remember actually what it's like when it's snowing outside?
You know what, I haven't, other than in Washington a couple years ago we had a big storm with some snow, but I haven't really been in real snow for a long time. But I like the cold and I like the snow, so that doesn't bother me. Okay, so now we have a huge possibility that we'll get a real winter here, and well, that's
you'll
good.
Be able.
That's good.
Hey, you have scored some goals for great goalies like Henrik Lundqvist, for example. Which goal of your career do you remember as the best or the most important one?
It's probably it was against the Rangers, and it was a shorthanded goal against Lundqvist. I mean, anytime you score against him, it's a big goal. And then you know, I was a breakaway on shorthanded, and then I scored again that game. So that was one of my most exciting games, and probably my most exciting goal.
It must be. It must be. You spent many seasons in Washington, as we talked before. You played with the Russian superstar Alex Ovechkin. What makes him so special?
He does everything great. He's first of all, people don't understand how big he is. Like some days he weighs in at 240 pounds, which is a lot of kilograms.
Yeah, it is. It is. And when he's skating, he moves pretty fast, and he pretty much tackles everything he can.
He moves fast. He's the hardest hitter I've ever played with, and I mean he's super talented. Great shot. He does everything really well, and that's what makes him so good.
Absolutely. Year after year, this Russian seems to melt when it comes down to playoffs. Do you think Ovechkin has what it takes mentally to lead the Caps to the Stanley Cup, for example, because he's pretty much the face of the whole organization? So yeah,
I think he does. He's a great guy on and off the ice, and he really cares about winning. And you know, he's still a young guy.
Yeah, he's like 27 or so.
Yeah, exactly. But he's definitely a great leader, and he can lead them too.
Yeah, and he's pretty much like he's having super long and super expensive contract out there. So
but he's still, you know, he signed that long contract, and he never changed his play. Like he still played the same way, and you know, he's a great captain and a great leader.
Yeah. Okay. I got 3 quick ones. I'll give you two picks, and you get to pick like one of those two. If you would have a wrist shot goal or a backdoor pass, which one? Nice backdoor pass to the empty net.
Am I passing?
Yeah, you're passing.
I'll take the goal.
You take the goal any day. Okay, another one. Nice goal or good fight?
I've had a lot of fights with not as many goals, so I'll still take the goal.
Okay, then the sports question, the final one. NFL or NBA?
NFL.
Yeah, okay. Thanks a lot, Matt.
Thanks, man. Thanks.